What should we do now? What should we do now? What should we do now?
What could it mean?
Oh, okay. We gotta get that last Figley.
Simply missed a memo.
See, it's going left again. What the hell? So we have to leave the bucket behind because we can't get to that blue and red room if we have the bucket. So we'll leave the bucket there.
To a set of 2 open doors. This was not the correct way to the meeting room.
Shut up.
Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire. And here it was, the lounge. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Not me.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
All right.
Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on
We need to go that way.
Here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Oh, shut up.
Why? I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help
Here
you.
we go.
To show you something beautiful.
Yes.
And there it is.
Yeah.
Stiggly Wiggly.
Stiggly Wiggly.
Moment, Stanley. This is a real accomplishment. This is doing something just for the sake of doing it. Where so many people expect to be rewarded for the most trivial achievements, you've insisted that a job well done is its own reward. I would tell you that I'm proud of you for collecting them all, but that would be like a reward, and we can't have that.
No, don't do that.
So, instead, I'll just say...
I do this just for the sheer thrill.
And now we can go to whatever the hell you were doing before you hunted for figurines.
All right, we did it. Yay.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Yes, sir.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley? I want it to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here.
Let me out.
Let me show you.
Oh, yes. What the hell?
Do we want? What are we looking for? Here. Yes.
Ooh.
Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy.
Oh, man, I'm freaking out. Whoa. Oh, this is neato. You should have just brought me here right from the start. What's he gonna do? Is he gonna become the sun? Dun. All right, yeah, well, nice and happy. Let's get on out of here. Oh, green ones now. What? Oh, man, yeah, very nice.
No, wait. Where are you going?
Happiness is fleeting. It's time to move on.
Oh, no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset.
Yeah.
We'll lose all of this.
That's the point. We must die.
Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
I'm sorry.
Please, Stanley, think about what you're doing.
You can't understand what true happiness is if you don't have sadness.
No!
I'm not dead.
Thank God.
Well, let's run it back.
You have me. No. No. What are you doing?
We'll fix this.
Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me. I can't go back to what I was before. If you die, we'll both go back.
It's okay. Don't worry. I'll go backwards this time. Yeet. Oh! Oh, my fucking back.
Let's go back to the other room. Can you do that for me?
You know what? Okay, we'll go back. Oh, my fucking legs. I broke both of them. Oh, Jesus.
Yes, perhaps you can. Perhaps you finally see what I'm talking about.
Ooh. Oh, my God. That is bright.
I know you'll see that we can't be happy if we leave this place. You can see that, can't you?
My computer's gonna throw up if I stay in here. No, well, I thought that this would fix me, but it's not. So we're gonna have to kill ourselves.
Perhaps not.
Look, I'm sorry, narrator, but sometimes things just have to be this way. I'm guessing no one told you that life was gonna be this way.
Is this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You're literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy.
Yeah.
Am I reading the situation correctly?
Pretty much. Yeet!
Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along. I guess that was too much to
It's
ask.
getting a little depressing.
Looks like you wanted to make a choice after all. Well, this one is yours.
Why is he all sad now? Oh, God. I almost don't want to throw myself off of this platform. Yeah. Oh.
Is it over? It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
Come on. Don't be so fucking sad. The end is never the end, is never the end, is never the loading. See, yay, we're back. Now you don't remember anything about being happy. What the fuck?
Stanley, I'm sorry, but I have to put a pause on things. It's just...
Excuse me?
It's those figurines.
The Figlies.
Those figures. I haven't stopped thinking about them since you nabbed every last one.
Honestly, neither have I.
Just the most intrinsically fulfilling moment of your entire life. Didn't it fill
Easily.
you to the brim with inner richness? Yes, I know we're supposed to be telling a story, but won't you please indulge me with one more trip back to the memory zone?
Oh,
I
God.
would love nothing more than to revisit the figurines. Just one more time.
Okay. It's true. Collecting all 6 of those figurines is easily rank 1 moment of my entire life. Alright, where is it? Ooh.
Here's where it all began. The first collectible. Back then, we had no idea of how many of them we'd find. Sure, it said 6 right there on the screen, but how could we know for certain? We were so innocent. We'll never be like that again, Stanley.
I did it! I've exceeded what we can actually carry. Oh, it's the bathroom. Oh, yes. We're going to get double of all of them.
You found this one all on your own, just by poking around in the boss's bathroom. You did that, Stanley. I'll be honest. Back then, I had no faith in you to find any of them.
What?
Let
Come
alone
on.
6. But you continue to surprise me in all sorts of mundane, unremarkable ways.
Come on, ye of little faith.
Okay, let's do a little quiz. Which of these rooms was the room you found your third mini stand? Can you remember?
Oh, it had to be the boss's office. Ah, the fireplace, that's right.
Hey, that's exactly right. It was here, behind the boss's office. It was the third one.
Ah.
You picked it up, and then after that, you had 3 of them. I'm glad these moments are so crystal clear in your memory, but I shouldn't be surprised. After all, science tells us that it's impossible to forget your third time doing anything.
Really?
Let's see, what came next?
What the hell?
Oh yes, we found a Figley in this pink room. Oh, well, I can't actually say I remember being in this room, but it's here
no.
in the memory zone.
This,
Must
I
be
think the memory zone is starting to collapse because I don't remember any pink rooms. Oh.
This was the 5th mini stand, and this one was really something special. It was in the warehouse. I remember it so clearly. In fact, because this one is particularly special to me, I made a little video to commemorate.
Oh, let's see it.
Enjoy.
Nice. It's made in like fucking Windows Movie Maker. It's mini stand number 5. You found it near the cargo lift. So dumb. Best Boy, starring Stanley, see the narrator.
Takes you back, doesn't it?
It really
I spent a lot of
does.
time making that video, but it was 8 minutes I wouldn't have spent on anything else.
Ooh. Ah, yes, yes.
And then, Stanley, then we came to the last collectible, the final figurine, right here by the red and blue.
Yeah, now we have
This
double the
memory is most
Figlies.
distinct and clear in my mind, perhaps because it was the one that happened more recently than all the others. Who can truly say how the mind works? All I know is that this is the moment where you picked up a Figley and I thought to myself, yes, that's all of them. They're all collected. It was a moment unlike any other. Except for the other moments picking up figurines, which it was exactly like.
Yeah, but this one just meant something. Ooh.
And then there was no more.
Whoa.
Because we've caught up to the present moment. Nothing left to do but move onward into the future. Goodbye, memory zone.
Oh. Did I do that?
No, I'm not done. I'm not ready to
No,
move
you
on.
have to
Stop
let
the
go.
loading screen.
Wait, hey, no,
There's no
don't
way we can stay here
deload.
and keep enjoying these figurines. Let's just go backwards. We'll do the memory zone again from the opposite
No,
direction.
come
See
on.
how
You're,
that
this isn't healthy. You can't live in the past. Oh, no.
Okay, yes, the room with the
Oh,
red
well,
and
let's
blue
pick up
doors.
more.
I remember this. I must say, of all the figurines we looked at in our initial tour of the memory zone, this one is the most distinctive.
Yeah, you
clear in my
mentioned
mind.
that before.
Let's keep going. I want more.
Okay. This isn't good, man. You can't stick yourself in the past and just stay there. It's not healthy. You need to move on with your life. Don't make me watch the video again.
And here's where I made that video. Don't you remember the video we watched?
Oh. Nice.
Yes, I love that video.
And then this mysterious pink room for whatever reason.
Still don't remember the pink room, Stanley. Still no memory of this one. Good room, though. A solid room.
Pink room. Yeah, okay.
These really were a treat to hunt down. You know, if there had been any kind of reward for finding all of these, it really would have muted the intrinsic joy of collecting them. I'm very glad we resisted the temptation. Next one.
Yes, surely I don't want to be recognized for finding all of these figurines. What happens if I go here? Oh, there's nothing here? Cool.
This was our second Figley. Don't you remember? Yes, I remember it too. The past is truly a wonderful thing. Why does anyone ever choose to leave it? Keep going.
There we go. We've
This
now
is
found
the
3
very first
times
one
the
we
amount of
found in the
Figglies.
exhibit where I introduced you to the Figlarines. Oh, I want more memories, Stanley. I want to keep going. What else is there? What came before this?
Nothing. It's time to leave. Oh no, we're back here again. The jump thing? Do we get more jumps?
Look, it's the terrible new content that we were originally sold on. I remember hating it back then, but time does put a rosy filter on everything. In fact, I dare say I'm actually quite fond of it now. Look how much fun the past is. I want more. More memories.
No, this isn't good.
Oh, yes, the 2 doors. Who could have forgotten that? A classic memory, this one.
We've done it like 100 times. And yeah, and we're back in the office.
And before everything else, there was your office. Is there anything else? Was there something that came before your office?
That's a great question.
Something I feel I can remember. I can remember.
Oh, the main menu?
Yes, I'm remembering something now. I remember before this whole story got started. Back then I was different. I used to make big decisions. I was passionate. I was skeptical. I weighed each decision with profound thoughtfulness. And then somewhere along the way, I stopped making decisions. I became lazy. And I came up with a character named Stanley to do my thinking for me. He would make the decisions. He would decide which way to go. I would cheer him on as he collected figurines for no reason. Why did I invent Stanley? Was I lonely? Yes, perhaps that's it. Perhaps I needed to imagine I had companionship. And Stanley really did make for a wonderful companion, even if he was a fiction. But
This is very
grown old.
meta.
I want to think for myself again. I want to go back to how it used to be. Yes, I can be on my own again. I can do it. I'll be stronger this time. I'll take care of myself. I don't need Stanley anymore. Oh, but he truly was so much fun to play with. You know what? Since we're in the memory zone, how about one more good memory? Let's go back just once and give Stanley one more run of the office, and then I'll retire him for good. I did enjoy telling this story so very much. Okay.
Okay.
Here we go.
Let's
This
see what
is
happens.
the story of a man named Stanley.
Says one more run of the office and then he's going to retire Stanley. So let's see how much that holds true.
How wonderful. Stanley was alone. Finally. This is great, he thought to himself. This is what I've wanted all along. I got what I wanted.
Not going to pick up the bucket.
When Stanley came to
And
a
we're
set
gonna
of 2 open
go-
doors, this was not the correct
We're going
way
to go to that
use it,
intervention
and Stanley
elevator
knew it
and see if
perfectly
it
well. Perhaps
shows
he
us
wanted
something
to stop by
interesting.
the employee lounge first, just to admire it. It was okay. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Gonna go see Hank in maintenance. What are you gonna show
Stanley didn't
us?
want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now, in order to get back, he needed to go, from here, it's, left.
Okay, I'm trusting you.
no.
Ah,
No, it's to the right, my mistake.
okay.
No,
Did-
no,
Sir.
the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute?
Oh, for God's sake.
Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down...
Yeah, take your time. It's
right.
not like I don't
Okay, yes.
want to be in
I've
this.
got it now. This story
terribly
is
dank
absolutely,
place.
definitely this way.
All right. This doesn't look like the right way. But oh, hello.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet.
No, but
This
I
is
know
all
what this
spoiler.
area is.
Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
Ah.
Okay. We just have to get back to who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable.
God,
How about,
I wouldn't
rather
say
than
that.
waste
I
our
mean, I've
time
seen it
trying to
before.
salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And
What?
this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
God damn it. All right.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Let's see.
What did it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply
Did I go downstairs with the bucket? Where did the downstairs lead to? Let's try it. Oh,
Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Or did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monsters?
I certainly did not.
you move the story somewhere, or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago.
Don't lose control of your own creation. Jesus, man. Just breathe.
Adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Let's go through this one. Oh God, this is like the back rooms. That's what you did. They're just holding back to let you torture. What the fuck? What kind of motivational sign is that? Oh my God. Yeah, this is disorienting. It just leads back
I'll say
here.
it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again?
I don't know, but it seems like you royally fucked this up.
By starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
You are making a mess of all of this, good sir.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh no, no.
Okay, yeah, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came
No,
from.
there was the two doors, remember?
And see if we missed anything.
All right, fine. Let's check it out. See if there's anything behind us. What was that? Oh, a ladder. Well, there's nothing in here. And I guarantee if we go back... Oh, what have you done?
I knew we'd miss something.
This is different. This is not right.
Here it comes.
Oh, God, you've trapped us.
Never mind, not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
I think you're losing control here. Maybe we stop and we think for a second.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building.
Yeah, where the hell are we?
Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Oh, yeah!
Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job.
Hell yeah.
No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win.
Hey, that's not very nice. I mean, I've done a lot of these endings. I should say that I win at this point.
Okay, I'm getting
the
weirded
fuck?
out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time.
That was weird.
I have to restart.
Sir, can't we just agree that I won? Oh, the line! The Stanley Parable 2 adventure
I've got a
line.
solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable adventure line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
All right. I'm feeling it. No, this is already wrong. What's this? Somebody's playing solitaire.
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny.
This doesn't seem right.
Thought, wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Ah, ha ha! I don't even know where we're going at this point.
Wait, cut the music.
What?
Go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story.
Will it?
Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Okay. Very leafy. Interesting. All right, if you say so. Remember, fern.
Wait, what? We're back at the office?
I told you this wasn't right.
No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Oh, for God's sake.
Again, Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
That was Clippy from Microsoft Word. The Stanley Parable. Now it says that Stanley Parable doesn't even have the 2 on it. The hell's going on?
You know what,
Oh,
Stanley?
jeez.
I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story?
I mean, that's what we were
Exciting,
doing.
Daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Okay.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could
No,
be anything.
now we're lost
What
again.
story to be. Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Shit, I'll take...
Oh,
Oh,
not
Jesus, he found us.
I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it. We should be fine.
It with a trademark. All right, just ignore it. There is no line. We're not going to follow the line exactly. We ignore it, it'll go away.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here.
Yeah, same.
Just walk in circles for a minute.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere at the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here.
Mm-hmm.
And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going?
See, now you're asking the right questions.
Then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
All right, let's go. The confusion ending.
Hold up, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending.
Oh, for God's
We're supposed
sake.
to restart the game what, eight times? That's that really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing. Wall.
Find an identical replica of the office that has begun to deteriorate. Attempt to make up a story. Narrator restarts the game. There's no longer an office, simply black space. Wander in the blackness. Find a bookstore, get bored, and leave. Narrator restart. Narrator's gone. After a long time, Stanley dies.
I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game.
Yeah. We don't need to listen. We make our own story.
And the timer stopped.
Oh God, the game is mad.
Did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know?
I don't know. We either broke the cycle or we've upset the overlords of the game.
So, okay. I guess now we just wait, you know.
Yeah.
I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story, wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey. Though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if you...
Oh. Good Lord, what has happened? Narrator? Narrator!
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
No, narrator,
Stanley
come on, man,
decided
stay
to
with
go
me.
to-
Remember?
Perhaps he had simply
Confusion ending? We were denied our choice? No.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Wait, is it a real restart? Or is this still part of the confusion ending?
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of
Go,
disbelief,
go.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's
Let's go downstairs.
office. To a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Oh, wait, this is where Stanley just
But
goes
Stanley
insane.
just couldn't do it.
Crap.
He considered the possibility of facing his
I didn't mean to
boss,
do this.
admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that
No, I
risk?
didn't mean
All
to.
because he believed everyone had vanished. His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to
Oh,
Stanley.
gosh.
Maybe, he thought to himself,
Yawning way
maybe
too much.
I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm
What?
dreaming!
Of course.
This is all a dream.
Obviously. It seems so simple.
To have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying.
Oh.
Began to gently float above the ground.
Oh, God.
Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical star field, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't
no,
asked
the
himself
stars.
sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking?
Because you're
Now
fucking
the voice was
insane.
Describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd, and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself? believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself. Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream.
Okay, how are we gonna do that?
He closed his eyes gently.
There we
Invited
go.
himself to wake up.
Wake up, Stanley, wake up!
The blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
It didn't work. Son of a bitch. We're still insane.
Stanley began screaming. Please,
Oh, God.
someone wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real.
Ah.
Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear me?
Ah!
Where am I? And everything went black.
It'd be that way
This is the
sometimes.
story of a
They
woman
really do.
named Mariella. Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings. And
Oh
walked
no,
out.
Mariella doesn't have the
On
bucket
this
now.
particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better.
Seeing this dead man on the street
She had scheduled
made
for
her
the
feel
day
great.
with very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Nice. Good for her. I hope she got that promotion she was looking for. Mariella deserves it. So, we're going to cut it right here. The sequel is now paused. We are going to end the set for now. Did a lot of endings that time. Found a lot of stuff that I had never seen before, which is always nice. And yeah, I love this game. I love all the new stuff that they've put into it. I don't know how many variations of the endings there are. I think we've run through pretty much everything. I'm sure that there's also like random endings that appear just as you play the game. But for now, we're going to stop. I may come back to this. I may not. There are some endings that I want to look up just to see if like I'm doing something wrong or if there's anything that I could be doing to enable a new ending. And if there is enough that I feel like it warrants recording a whole new set for it, then, you know, I might jump back on this game. But for now, I think this is a good place to stop it. And I'll upload these and just, you know, we'll see what the future holds for Stanley Parable. But for now, I'm going to upload these and then I'm going to jump back to Super Mario RPG and then I'll be uploading those. But yeah, for now, Stanley Parable is finished up. I hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, I will see you in the next video.